Hello, everybody. Where's my microphone? There's my microphone. Hi. We are back. Let me make sure everything is set up right. It is. Alright, we are back with more Megaquarium. I've really been enjoying this game. So, let's press that button and let's continue on. I believe the last time we were here, what was our objectives? Yeah, we need to get a deep wall tank and all that fun stuff. Again, let me know if the volume needs to go up or down. I'm always up for changing things up. So, let's go ahead and unpause. Let's see, what am I waiting on? Let's go ahead and get... yeah, we'll lose it. Whatever. So, this is our aquarium. If you remember, we'll get right down that ground level. And let's start at the front. Let's actually start at the front here. And boop, here we are. You walk in. Have a wonderful little fish tank. Right here to start. Nice. Nice assortment of fishies. And what the? Oh, you had a drink. That weirded me out. And then 2 of our eels, which are full grown if I remember right. And excuse me, didn't mean to walk through you. And then another fish tank with a bunch of little fishies in it. Then over here, these are our yellow tangs. Our yellow tang exhibit. And some crabs are down there too, doing their little forage deep best. And then back here we just put 1 fish and some coral. So that's a really interesting tank. Close the door! I can't close the door. So yeah, that's what we have right now. So let's go ahead and we have a lot of money, so we're going to go ahead and expand and put a tank in this area. Gotta remember 1, 2, so that's depth. 3 more for the rest. Just pause really quick to get these walls up so people don't go tracing around in my work area. Yeah, I think that'll be a nice little tank back there. We'll do we want to do an observer tank? Nah, that's too close to the wall. We'll do a, we'll just do a wall tank. That works. And then we just need to bulldoze a few of these. And we need to move you somewhere. We'll just move you there. So, our wall tank. Stretch it out, make it nice and big. Ooh. That's not what I wanted to do at all. We'll just do a 3. I think that'd be fine right now. Yeah, it doesn't need to be that big. Put a staff door right here because we can. Ooh, a panther grouper. Fish size 2 or less, or fish size 5 or less are crustaceans. And it grows to 14. Wow, these things are massive. What am I going to do about fish next? So let's aim for getting those in. Give me a power combi. Put you back there. And what do you eat? You eat mussels. So pause so that our fish 28, so we can only. Oh wow. Okay. We could do a lionfish in there as well, because we don't have any of those, do we? Yeah. So it's 14 plus 11 is 25? F it, I need a big tank. If we're going to display these animals, we're going to display them nicely and nice and right. I'm pretty sure if we want them full grown, we're only going to be able to get like 1 or 2 in. So that's 14 at full grown. We can put one more of these in, which wouldn't be an issue, but I also want to get a lionfish. So we can do 14 plus 11. F it, we'll build another tank for this. We'll just do another grouper in here, and we need lots of places for them to hide, which that actually works. And let's go ahead and do a little basic decoration here. Make it look nice and pretty. And then we'll put, could put some coral in there. Shell, and that'll be good. Yeah, that's a nice little tank. And then, of course, we need our mussels back here, and we need a broom stand because I never have enough of those in Tool Station. One thing I did want to take a look at is what our zones are right now, which I don't think we have any. So, just make sure everybody's fed and nice and happy. I'm going to create 2 zones. The first one is going to be here and here. Ah, my mouse. Here and here, so that gives them 3 tanks, and then this one will have 2 tanks, I guess. Create another zone. And then to assign them, you just select them, drop them in, flick here and there, and then Rachel and Fred. Cool, so that should give us full coverage. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so we're almost done with that, which would be nice. So I'm thinking about putting that back here, and that's where we'll put... those dotty backs. What's that? Oh, cool. Deep tank's done. On large heater. I want to. So what we're going to do with this is we're just going to match it up with this other one. We'll need to move the bench. 2 benches there. Why not? And then we need a deep observer tank. No, not observer tank. Deep wall tank. Make sure we're lined up. Oh wow, these things are huge. Okay, we'll make it that big. Why not? Let's just go ahead and do this. Yep, because we are going to need a staff door to keep people out. Right now, we have to worry about platforms. So this allows them to actually get up to the level to feed. That's on the stairs. These are always a little tricky, at least for me. They're a little tricky to actually heat and all that because they're so high on requirements. So we're just going to go ahead and do one of these. No, not a power copy. I'm so used to selecting those, and a power heater. We're going to need a couple of those. We're going to need a lot of those. A lot more of those. Okay. So we are going to have to actually fill that in. We are, however, going to have to buy one more section. They have to be able to walk. Hey, I selected you. There we go. Now we have a ton of room. What do the lionfish? Fish with size 2 or less. So 4 or less is where we're aiming. So we can do some butterflies in there. Yep, we can do some butterfly fish in there. We can put some panther groupers in there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put a group of groupers and some lionfish in. So 11, 22. Okay. So now they just need to go somewhere to pee. That's literally the next thing. So 22, 33, 44. And we're going to need more filters because it says we do. 64, there we go. We need let's put our other fish in there. So it says 44. I hate math. I'll just put 4 in there. 5. Right, so we're going to need a ton of places for them to hide. 8, 16, 24. So there's that. And then we'll just put eelgrass here in the middle. There we go. And then our standard... what am I doing? Our standard fare of... Oh, great, we have to worry about that now, too. Sponge sink, we're going to start putting in because that's how they actually clean up after the guests, like toilets and that. We are going to put a toilet here. I like to kind of recess them because these things look terrible as is. So recess them, kind of blend them in a little bit. And then that's all full up. Does that actually cover everything? Close, but not all of it. So we'll put one here. And a nice little wall. And there we go. We do need to expand our zones as well. So we'll put this in. We're actually going to redo this a little bit. So zone 1 is going to go ahead and encompass this new little area we made. And then zone 2 is going to take over this zone. Yep. Should probably put those down and replace the ones that I already have. So zone 2 will be here, kind of the front. And then zone 1, I'm trying to remember how to delete. There we go. And we'll just kind of clean this out. Crap. Don't do that. Gotcha. There we go. All those are set. Yeah, that tank looks good. We need one more toilet. So we will go ahead and put that... Where should we put it? Right here? Right by the entrance? Yeah, that's a good spot. It is 2 deep, I think, but I'm just going to put 3 just in case, because I forget. It is 2 deep. There we go. And we are now rank 5 by a long shot. So now we've unlocked these right away, and then we have all these to research. I like the Belfast tanks. So we can get like power pumps, which are bigger pumps, all that good stuff. The collector is ready to reveal the list. It centers around 3 corals: blue tubular sponge, daisy star polyps, and toadstool leather coil. To provide the higher light levels that these corals demand, you'll need the power light. To do this, you can obtain blue tubular sponge in the normal way. The remaining corals will need to be sourced from a third party. If I remember, we actually need porcupine puffers first to unlock the other corals. So we'll go ahead and unlock that. And let's go ahead and get the... Because ideally what we'll want to do... Well, the lights can only go on the regular tanks, so we're going to go ahead and get that. I am... And you can... That's just explaining you can do things with staff. We are going to go ahead, since we've unlocked the bigger heater and all that. Always pause when you're messing around with filters, I have found. Makes life so much easier. As you can see, much more efficient, much happier. so that's good. And then we'll need the heater. The large heater. I just completely blocked that off. Yeah, and then we'll just have to move this over here. There we go. Ow. So, and let's go ahead and get down and check out our new tank. Wow, they're exciting. I've always loved those fish, the ones with the spines on them. Really interesting fish to me. And then, where was the other tank? It was over here, right? Yeah, there you are. Hey guys. Right. We have a couple of messages. So we need to get a porcupine puffer to get the sage star polyps, and then this one we need a bunch of stuff. So let's go ahead and do that one. Make sure I have the schooling banner fish. I don't think I do. Okay, we don't have those unlocked yet. That's alright. We can go ahead and kind of prepare for a couple of these tanks. So we're going to spend $2,200 and get a nice big expansion. And we'll just go ahead and wall it off. And that kind of helps me know, okay, this is what I'm kind of looking for and what I'm planning on doing. Go ahead and move these benches to here. Sorry, dude, I know you just sat down, but actually, let's put one here. So why not? Do we want... The problem is right now is if we build another tank, we're going to be very short on money trying to get the other one to go, or to get the other one going. So right now, I think we're just going to have to kind of wait. Just going through and making sure that they all are able to get everything done. Yep, able to get everybody fed, nice and happy. Yeah, they both take 1,600, so it really doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and make a small tank. Small little wall tank. Right by the bathrooms. This could be a tiny little tank. Like that. Don't need to spend much on it because there's not much there. Might be able to get away with that. And we're going to put our dotty fish in here. Can they be schooled with dotty back, scamas, and Atheus? Well, we'll try. Why are you dying? Fighting. Dang. We can only do one of those. What else do we want to throw in? Gammas? Actually done really good keeping everything kind of balanced. We have the cowfish. It's a wimp. So these need 4 to 9, so we'd only be able to have one in this tank. So I think we will go with the dotty back, and we'll throw some gammas in there as well. Actually, we'll throw kings in there. No, it's a wimp, isn't it? Gammas it is. Not a very big tank, not very colorful, but... Oh, you need somewhere to hide. Where are you dying from now? Ah. You're not helping your case, little fish. Fine. Put the cowfish in that one. We'll put 2. They won't be able to grow as big, but it'll work. Because these are actually new for all of our guests, so they should be happy. We'll just go ahead and put this right here. And then we need staff door. So I don't know why, but I put those literally everywhere. And then I think what I'm going to do is we're going to hire 2 more people. Jim and Kiki. And then we're going to zone them. Put a new zone in, and they're going to be the ones kind of taking care of our new tanks that are going to be coming in this area. Whoops, I always do that. So that one and that one. They have really easy jobs right now because all they do is take care of one tank, but it'll get harder. Finally got that research, and we'll start on the power plant, because we need that for the Belfast tank. Oh yeah, I need to put in my sponge sink, my broom stand, and the tool station. Which I do need to go back and put some of these in some other locations as well. One there, and one there. And we'll put one in here just in case. Right. Oh, decorations. I forgot to decorate that one. They distracted me. We're just going to have a bunch of conchs and different shells in this one, I think. If I can zoom in. Thank you. And then we'll do... What should I do? Wow, that is huge. Palm tree? Alright, we'll just do a shell. Shells on this side. There you go. Alright, so that's done. We have 2 more messages. Groupers are growing up just nicely. So they are fully grown now, and they are quite large. I mean, very large. So technically right now we can start building that bigger tank. So we are going to need a total of 4, 8, 10, and then I think we just have to wait on one of these guys to grow. They're not fully grown. 6. How big do you guys get? I think like 11, right? And it's every... yeah, they'll fully grow in that tank. So we're going to need a larger tank. So we'll do one of these. I believe I can get stretched out enough. We're going to need a tank that can at least do a 4x3, which is that one. That'll give us 11. So we can actually start working on setting this up, even though we're not going to actually... well, we might put stuff in it. We'll go ahead and do large filter and a large heater. And then I'm going to throw a protein skimmer on there as well. And that hopefully kind of makes it a little bit easier, and also some lights. And we can go ahead and throw in the coral that we have. Oh, we don't need that one. Okay, never mind. So that tank is ready to go. We're just kind of waiting on the unlocks. Okay, 14, 5 messages. All of our groupers have grown. Let's need all with growth. Okay. Oh, we still need to do this, don't we? Which means hopefully that unlocks quickly, and we can do the schooling bannerfish one. Yep. Pumps, and we'll get the Belfast tank. Which I think back here we can still put a tank, or a pump, so that we can actually put the Belfast tank like right here, and have another tank that people can walk around. And I think that's where we're going to put these. Why are my moray eels not fully grown yet? Have you not met your requirements? No. You're fully grown, aren't you? Hang on. Eels 4 to 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. I have 2 that are fully grown. And they're not counting. But we might actually be able to get another one in here. Well, maybe. It would be a tight fit. Actually, I think that would look kind of cool with the coral and then the, yeah. So we'll go ahead. Let's go ahead and start working on this schooling one. So I will need schooling banner fish, which let's look at the specs on it. At least the school is 6, they're size 5. So 30 can fit, and that's 10, and 20, 30. So like a 4x4, 4x3. It's going to be a big tank. Actually, let's fast forward time, and we'll wait for that Belfast tank to be done, and we'll do it in that. But we can go ahead and set up our large power pump. There we go. Big tanks research, we'll just do that. So we can actually just go ahead and do our Belfast. They are quite large. And they can get bigger from here. That's the small size. So that'll go there. We are going to go ahead and put that there and do these stairs. There we go. Oh! Apparently they can get up there if you don't wall it off. Well, consider it walled off. There. And actually we're going to put a wall on the other side just to make it a little bit nicer. There we go. Now we need our pump. And this has longer range, and if I remember, it can actually hook up to two different tanks at the same time. Yeah. Connect up to 2 tanks. Put that down, and we'll connect it to that one. Now we will need our do large everything. Awesome, we have that. We'll do a. Go ahead and get that closed. Thank you. Put 2 of those down. We'll put a large protein skimmer down as well. And then 2 large there, and then we have an expansion slot. Now we're going to put our. So they can literally go in anything as long as it's a big enough tank. Oh god, I just put way too many in there. I just put 13. We'll put a school of 10. I think will be fine. And then we can actually put these guys in there as well, I believe. Make sure. Yeah. Put these guys in here. Wait, why are you dying? Fighting? Oh, because you can only do... I'm an idiot. Sorry guys, my brain isn't really here right now, so that's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. And then I want to throw a puffer, crustaceans only. Okay. Wait a minute. Were they a wimp? Pufferfish are cooler than you. There we go. We'll put 7 in, and the reason if you remember, one of our quests, they wanted porcupine puffer, so we can just grab it here, drop it in, and now we've actually gotten the Daisy Star polyps, so we can go ahead and put what we need in that tank. We do need to decorate this, so since we need grass first, I'm going to put some kelp in here, and then +5, yeah, we'll put you, 19, and 20, there we go. And then because we can, is that deep enough for palm? I don't know what to use the palm tree in. And then we'll actually put the, where's the anchor? There's the anchor. enter here. No, no, no. Can't go anywhere in this tank. Alright, well, that tank looks good. And then we need... We have cockles over here already, right? I believe we do. We're going out nowhere. Yeah, we have cockles already, and we just need green and greens over there. So that tank is good. Excuse me. So let's go ahead and we'll grab our Daisy Star polyps, which we need. Away. We need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3. Not enough money. Uh-oh. That ain't good. Come on, give me money. Somebody buy something. Why do you have a negative review of that tank? Well, first off, we need to actually get them, like, zooplankton. Oy. Always money concerns. And one more. New animals unlocked. Yay. Local coral beauties. Things are happening. One more of you. There we go. Our blue tubulars were unlocked, if I saw that right. Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, and give me enough money for the next one. Thank you. Now we'll just need those lower corals, which we need one more different plants in this, so there should be a place to put the rest. There we go. Cool. Sufficient water quality and sufficient heating will do. Fully grown zebra moray eel. Here's my question. We have 2 right here. Oh, it has to be in the same tank. There we go. Awesome. We are going to have to take him back out and put him back in here. There we go. Because I don't have anywhere in there to actually put like a small place to hide. And what was the last one? It was the leather corals. We just need 2 of these. There we go. And then in the same tank, we need... Why are you... Make that... In the same tank, we're actually going to grab a lionfish. That was not a lionfish. Whoops. Exit out, please. Thank you. Where are you? There we go. I need one of my lionfish. Not fully grown? Why are you not fully grown? Okay, do we have a fully grown one somewhere? None in that tank. 6, 3. Their needs aren't being met. I don't know why. Oh, water quality. That's why, so we'll just let that go. Don't think I have any fully grown lionfish yet. So it's literally wait for a full-grown lionfish, which is disappointing to say the least. Grow to 11 after 5 days, so 2 more days, and we'll actually be able to put one of those into here once their needs are met. Something ain't right. What's not right? So we're going to move you like that, and then we'll put a... Thank you. We'll go ahead and put a large protein skewer in. That should help with water quality. And I think I did just in time. Nope, of course not. Always that one thing. So let's actually, while we're waiting, we'll go down and say hi to our newest exhibit. A school of pufferfish and schooling whatever those things are. They're very active too. I like them. And over here we have our coral. Excuse me, I wasn't standing here or anything. We have our coral waving. And then if we go over to this side, we have 2 fish. That's the laziest tank I've ever done. Okay, so they will grow today. So that's good. Yesterday apparently they didn't hit the things. Do we have... Yeah, we have a bunch closer, so tomorrow we should be able to get them. Yeah, we just had a bunch grow. I win! So, let's go ahead and take the job to Valberg. Partially because we can. Oh, what am I doing? I thought I was loading. One moment, please. Okay. This historic aquarium has been declined for years. It needs a new curator willing to shake things up. Are you up to the challenge? Part of the problem is the weather is so cold in Valberg that none of the heaters work at full capacity. Just 66% to be exact. See if you can turn this cold temperature into your advantage with this new piece of equipment, the chiller. Chillers are used to keep tanks at cold water temperatures, allowing us to keep cold water animals like this cuckoo wrasse. It gets better. Here in Valberg, they're only 50% more effective than normal. But they are 50% more effective than normal. In other words, you can chill bigger tanks with less chillers. Your mission is to exploit cold water displays to get this aquarium back in the limelight. Right. Since it wants us to do that, let's go ahead and look at getting, let's get cuckoo wrasse because that's what our thing's looking for. And we will go ahead and research Powerfox. Okay, what do we have going on here? We need this to completely come out because it's ugly. Let's see. So if we move this over to here somewhere, maybe here, there, they left. No, you know what? That's just going away. I think. No, we can actually go like this. I said move, please. There we go. And then we can put another. We should just be able to go power filter there. There's that. So these are done. Let's go ahead and look at a corner. And we will actually use this. Actually, let's get some guest amenities going real quick. Because people are going to get hungry, thirsty, and complain. And you can actually go here in the corner. And then you can go... Where can you go? Right here. That works. And then a bathroom. Always put one by the entrance. Because I was raised to do that for some odd reason. There we go. And we will put one... we'll put one here and surround it by walls. There we go. So that's up and running. Now, we need to buy... Just go ahead and buy like that section, and we'll pause really quick and put the corner tank in, and then wall off this side for now. Put the staff door here. Actually, I don't like that. We'll put the staff door here, and then wall and wall. That works. Do we have any cold water fish right now on us? We do not. It's going to take a little while to get that, so we might do a warm water tank to start. So we'll do that, and we'll also throw large heater because they want us to really suffer this time around. And we will go ahead and put schooling bannerfish. Ooh, that's actually too small. See, you have to pay attention to how big your tanks are. What's goldfish put in? Puffers? 8, 16, 24. We'll put 3 puffers in there. And they don't really need anything, so we'll put down that. And these, because they look really cool. There we go. And as per is our custom. Dispenser. Broom stand. Okay, thank you. You guys are hungry, so now we have other types of vending options here at our wonderful aquarium. Chocolate machines. Where did I put the other one? It is. There we go. We now sell chocolate. Do we really have no... Oh, there we go. Right, so we're literally waiting to unlock a fish in order to make this happen. Why do you never close the staff room door? Do they want people watching you work? I do see a place where we can put a bench. Oh, and I tried to get, just because I know somebody's going to ask, I did try to actually get those arrows to work. They don't. They don't at all. Like, they completely ignore them. So, like, you can put it down saying, I want y'all to go this way. And this way is the exit. Completely ignored. I wish they worked, because that'd be kind of fun. You can make, like, how most aquariums are, where they're kind of one way. We are almost there to that fish. There's not much we can do at this moment. Because when you start with these smaller ones, you don't really have many choices. So let's go down, sweep that up. Let's go down and visit our aquarium. Let's walk in, see a wonderful little tank display. Kind of, somebody remind me, we need to actually like fix that tank and make it look pretty. Then we can come over here and look at this one. It's not bad, not bad. Then we have our corner tank, which looks so much better than the rest of them just because of the plants. Drink machines, and then we have this tank. Yeah, we need to fix these tanks because they need decorations. I also might sell, I'm actually going to, because I just saw something, I'm going to go ahead and sell these pufferfish because I just saw we have some others somewhere else, and we're going to go put, let's put, uh-oh. Lack of swimming space. Go away then. Let's do... There's a dotty back somewhere, so we'll do orchid dotty backs in here. And lots of them. We'll put 11 in there. And then orange? Yeah, you take orange. Then we can just sell that. There we go. We do have a message. Our puffer has grown. There we go. Our cuckoo wrasse is done. We're going to go ahead and get some starfish. So let's keep expanding this way. And like this. Put our wall back up. There we go. We're actually going to put 2 walls there, and then we'll have another tank. Hello, Mr. Wall Tank. We meet again. Nice big tank. Because we're going to put our cuckoo wrasse in there. But we need our basic chiller. And then we're also going to need a nice filter. Now let's put our cuckoo rats in there. Wall the rest of this off. Actually, we're going to take these down. And we'll just move everything. There we go. Make it look nice. There you are. We need 6 of these. There we go. Oh, they're strong swimmers. Then they need some hiding spots. Put those back there. And then I'll put some feather stuff up here. There we go. And they eat the cockles. Wait, what? Volume of 50. What's wrong with that? It doesn't say. What? I'm confused. Getting lots of research points from it though. But alright then. I need a bigger tank. I guess a lagoon tank. So we are going to make the world's biggest lagoon tank. Oops. Go over there. And then right in the middle of this is our lagoon tank. Put our... Oh, we only have a basic pump right now, but that's fine. We'll make it work. Because all we're really going to need is basic chiller and large filter. Whoops. There you go. Now, let's move these fish into here. Ah. You are not dying. Water temperature's too high. Because that disconnected. I still need a lower water temperature though. So put that down. See that? You have bump base percentage. Basically there's some of your perceived decay, some that doesn't. And we're going to move here, and the rest of this. Wouldn't this look tropical? That's terrible tropical paint. And then we'll do... Ooh! Palm tree? Still no idea where to use that. Just do a kelp forest. There we go. A nice kelp forest. What is our message? Tourism board. 3 different cold water animals, so we can easily do that. So now we have to have 3 different cold water animals. When your staff is about to level up, this allows you to choose an increase in one of their skills to learn a new one. Speaking of staff, we are going to go ahead and hire 2 more. Those 2. Congratulations, you have jobs. And then we are going to zone out this one to that. Zone 2 is going to be... No, I said... Zone 2. No. Oh, it's fine. It overwrites it. Zone 2 is going to be this. Yeah. And then... Tobias and Wade will be in Zone 1. Dante and Verity in Zone 2. We're going to put you at feeding. You're going to get better at feeding. So we only have 1 cold water right now. Oh, that tank's empty. Yay, new pump. We'll get the boat testing. This tank is empty right now. And it's got chillers attached. So let's sell this chiller and put a large heater in. So we have more options. And we'll put, wait. We do, no, don't have any of those. And we'll put 5 tangs in there, and then we'll just go ahead and slam down some green. Good. All set. With that one, I do want to put a staff door here, and then we'll do that, and that, and that here in the corner. And then, of course, our toilet will go somewhere. Cool, we have a common starfish now. Put it there. No access for staff. Alright. Oh, I see. Just knock out that wall then. What is blocking you? Oh. Then move the damn bench. I need to get smarter people. Why is water quality dropping? Because nobody's fixing anything. Staff, what is wrong with you? You're both idle. Why are you both idle? You don't know how to fix things. You don't. You do. And you do. So we're going to switch to Tobias and Dante, I think. This way, at least there's one person who knows how to fix things in an area. Yeah. So that works. Just, Tobias, buddy. Keep that wrench on you for a while. We need... Oh my god. So much is broken right now. It's ridiculous. Anything broken up here? Yeah, there's one thing, but it's not too hard. We do have a message. Tobias is loaded up. Thank you. So, what was I doing? Oh! We have room in this tank. Yeah, so we are going to put... Should be able to put some starfish in here. There we go. And then once we get our Atlantic cod, we'll be able to put that in there too. Or, what is this? Our rests have grown up. Cool. So we're sitting on a lot of money right now, and I realize that, but I kind of want to hold on to it for a minute, because I'm not familiar with this particular, excuse me, this particular objective. So, yeah. We'll get there, though. Good job, Tobias. You're doing good work. You're doing great work. We definitely need... We have a room closet there, but I think we're going to need one more. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire somebody whose job is literally go around and sweep. We'll actually hire... Yeah. Lenny. Cool. We have that. We have dwarf lionfish. What do you have? Feeding, gift shop... Fixing and cleaning, you're perfect, Olive. So, you... Oops, that's not the screen I wanted. Olive, where are you? There you are. Your... Not to do anything except clean and fix things. That is your sole job. Like I said, you're perfect. What am I blocking access to? There. Nope. We will find a spot for this. Here? Yeah, that works. We do need to put our... where is it? Atlantic pollock. Schooling finfish. Do you need a certain amount of... No, but you do need sand eel, so that tank is full. So it is. What do we have a lot of? Not a lot of anything. So let's repurpose. Hooray! People can sit. Come up here if I ever do that. said because there's no sponge left in the aquarium. Really? Oh, I only have one sink, don't I? Okay, here's another sponge sink. Dante is leveled up. Let's see. You need to learn how to do anything. Literally anything. So learn how to feed. And then a bunch of starfish have grown up. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hello, cat. This place is busy. I need to find a place that I can kind of... What's in this tank? Not that much. So we can actually go ahead and repurpose this tank. And in doing so, we're going to show off. I mean, we also need to sell you. We need to put a chiller in. And we are going to show off the Atlantic pollock. Excellent job! These new cold water specimens are simply fascinating, and they are sure to make the tourism board over in Lindholm jealous. Talking of the tourism board, they sent this to our office as sort of a practical joke. We're not sure what to do with it. Can you look after it? Why, we sure can. Okay, so I think I can delete this and be fine. We do need to add yellow. I like how it's not like sand eel, it's just a color now. Where was it? It's there, right? Yeah. And how much room is in this tank right now? 27 out of 48. And what are the growth on this? 9, 18, 27. Yeah, that's right. Right? It grows to 16. Well, that's fine. They can stay babbies. So we'll go ahead and throw our opposite messages. We'll go ahead and throw him into here. Is there really no red in this entire place? Huh. Interesting. So we'll go ahead and put mussels in here. And that should be good for that tank now. Oh, there's no access to that? Why? Why is there no access to that? Is it because he's working on it? Yeah. Okay, cool. So as you can see, things are starting to break down with a little bit more frequency, but that's okay. What are we trying to do now? Retrain 6. How much do I need? 630? Oh god. So all of our guests really like what we're doing right now. I guess we just need more of it. That we can provide. But we are going to take a quick break. We're going to let some of our money kind of pile up a little bit, unless an alert or something pops up. So we're going to take a short break. And, whoops. And when we come back, we will continue our escapades. See you in a few. back. Hello. Okay, so we just put our new fish in. We'll go down here. Let's take a look. What does it look like? Does it look flat from the top? Oh, wow. We're getting in the tank. It's a flat fish. Somebody flatten that fish for us. What was that fish called? I don't remember. It is a turbot. Yeah, a turbot. Actually, can you baby fish? You cannot. That's disappointing. Okay, so we're going to do a large expansion this time, and I was thinking about this on our break, and I think I'm going to expand out this way. So this is kind of like our... Well, actually, let's keep going this way, because we will actually expand like this. Oh, is that literally all we can expand at once? Disappointing, but okay. And we'll expand like that. And we'll actually start bringing it out this way a little bit. New skimmers, cool. Power lights. So our first tank is going to go... I'm going to make a corner tank. We do need to kind of box that off, and then we'll sell these walls, kind of open it up a little bit more so people are like, oh yeah, things exist. There we go. Because I have yet to find a place that, like, the vending machines aren't on a corner. We are going to do a display tank right here, I think. So we'll go ahead and do this. Or I'm sorry, an observer tank, display tank. An observer tank is what we'll do. Want it kind of sticking out like that a little bit. Nope, you are not coming back here. Bad person. But because you're tired, we will put a bench right there for you. And we'll go ahead and wall this off down here. So that little sticking out should attract more people down this way. In this tank, what do I want to put in this tank? Dotties? We don't have any blue line dotty bags. They're bullies, though. What else don't we have? Schooling bannerfish. We'll put those in. There we go. Oh, not enough room to swim, right? Water temperature too low. Okay. I don't know why, but every once in a while I'm like, oh, well, this is already taken care of. We don't need to do it, and it's not. I'll just put a small skimmer on there. There we go. And some, nope. Some green dispense. Some green pellet dispensers. And then we'll put our traditional staff door right here. So then get in and out, and then we'll need some... If we put sea grapes down, that's only 5. These are 5. There we go. Nice and leafy for them. Nice new tank. And while we're at it, we are going to go ahead and make a... Ooh, I wonder... Yeah, I just had an idea. So we're going to do dottybacks and coral, I think, is our next tank. So we'll do a Belfast tank. Nice big Belfast tank. Right here, like I said, these things get freaking huge. We are going to have to expand out like this a little bit. There we go. We don't need to expand all the way down. I want to expand just about there. And then over here, we'll need a pump room and room for guests. As all my money literally just goes away. Oops. There we go. Now, one thing I am going to do here is we are going to build our steps to kind of make it so that they just kind of have to walk up them from behind as to not cause any big issues and like have stairs in the middle of nowhere. I think that's a good kind of, kind of like little compromise, I guess you would call it. We do need our large pump. Where are you? Our power pump. And I'm actually going to put 2 down. And the reason for that is in case 1 isn't enough, then we can have a second one. We can also kind of take, we can also go ahead and, branch 1 off if we don't. Now the question really, I said I wanted to do coral and the other thing, but Belfast tanks will not allow you to put lights on them. So let's look for some other options here. We can do humpback snappers. As long as we keep fish size 6 or less out. That's a really weird requirement, so... Well, we can also put them with these, because this has a fish size of 10, because it's armored. So we can do that. No other major requirements. No, so I think that's actually a good mix. So we'll do lionfish and snappers in this big tank. Meaning, we'll put down our large, 2 large of each. Make it nice and symmetrical, kind of. Oops, we ranked up. So a bunch of new stuff. And then we also get velvet horn. Ah, cool. Fire tents, ancient cave, and then we have a bunch of new fish. Angel fish are awesome. Cool. Fantastic work. Valberg is definitely back on the map. While you've been expanding, I've been talking to the aquarium's board of directors. Together we come up with a set of final objectives. This will be the first time where you've been set a daily revenue objective. The simplest way to increase your revenue is increase your prestige. Other sources of revenue include food, drink, and gift sales. Good luck. So we are on our own. So if we put down these things and sell what we need, it will actually just kind of, it'll kind of complete on its own. So let's do that. We will put the... Where are you? Thanks. Oh, we still have fish back here to do. So we'll get those real quick. It's not underneath this, is it? No. Where are you? Do I have to research it? No. Then where were you? Come on. You're in the email, aren't you? Wade's leveled up, so... Learn gift shop. Why not? There it is. Okay, so we're going to put this there, and then we'll put these supplies for them. Just going to put them down right there for now, just so I can get an idea, like, actually be able to see. So, we need to put these somewhere that's not going to block anything. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to put them back in this corner. We'll just take this and throw it somewhere. Put you there. Oops. There we go. I've already sold 3 guidebooks. Yay! Better go to the bathroom before you go over here, because I haven't done that yet. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Jeez. Playing all the time, people. Just put you there. Zoom out, because that's kind of an annoying angle. Chocolate bar. Chocolate bar. Bin and bin. And then we'll put a basic toilet like that and just put walls around it. There we go. We will also need to hire 2 more people, I think. Feeding and gift shop. Feeding, fixing, you. Feeding, fixing, gift shop. There we go. So we have 2 new people, meaning that we'll need to do a new zone. Create new zone. So zone 3 is actually going to be this. And the reason I'm leaving this corner blank is that we already have 1 person who is here literally to clean, and that's Olive. And she's not locked to any certain zone, so she'll be able to roam around and get that. Benches. We'll do padded benches because we're fancy now. And put... Oh, we sold those. Fantastic. Wonderful. There we go. Now, to finish this tank, we have all of those, so that's good. And so we're doing, yeah, snappers and lionfish. So 16, 30, oh. Look at our capacity, it's 225 in this one tank. I think we're good. Why are you dying? Everything is off. Okay. Where, what am I doing? This is what we're doing. We're going to put a... What's better? Skimming power, high water quality, reliability. We'll do you. And then you. And then you also need places to hide. So we need... Ooh, this gets 12, a pitted column. So put you there. Put another one of you here. Why are you still dying? Water temperature is too low, so we'll get... This is why I put 2 heaters, or 2 pumps down. So that one's now full. So we now... So what we're going to do is we're going to have to buy another section here. Just so these people can get, or the workers can get to fix that in the background. Now, why are you stressed from being housed with species outside its genus? Really? Oh my god, you guys are annoying. There. You now no longer have to worry about that. And we need sand eels. So we'll put that box right there. And of course, our broom stand, our sponge sink, and our tool station. So, we are going to have a ton of that fish. And I mean a ton. Tank's full. There we go. That's actually the biggest school I've ever done in this game. And I'm just decorating the tank really quick because it's got to look pretty. What are some of the new stuff that we have? Put pirate chest down? Yeah, put pirate chest down. And palm tree. Invalid placement. God, I still can't. I don't understand how to use that. Ancient gate. Yeah, I'll put an ancient gate down too. Right, let's take a look at our new school. Hello? What just happened? Here, maybe? There we go. Ooh, that is a lot of fish. Hi, guys. Hope you're happy in there, because you have a bunch of friends. Right, so our Belfast tank is in. How much food do they take? Okay. You guys have fun. I'm just, we're going to get anglerfish, because I like them. So, I'm actually going to take this time to put down another guidebook shelf and a guidebook supply. Just so, you know, if people didn't get their guidebooks up front, they can get another one back here. What are my goals here? Daily revenues met. I just need to get to 900 rep. So let's build. Let's move this, and we will go ahead and build a deep corner tank or a deep wall tank. Yeah, let's build a deep tank. So I want it about there. Not enough money. Uh-oh. Okay, good. French. So we need a French anglerfish to get a cuttlefish, which have a lot of requirements. Fish size 5 or less, and crustaceans. High skill. Feeding this will be time consuming for staff without high skill. It's armored. Cold water needs a place to hide. Wait, what? Size of 12. Okay. That's a really weird thing. So it's basically armored to 12, but then it grows to 13. That's odd. But we'll get to play with it here soon. I need money. How much am I getting in revenue days? I'm getting a lot, actually. Right about 1,000 a day. A little over. So can't complain with that. Building costs, yeah. Lots of building costs on day 25. But that's okay. Science experiment. We're conducting research on the moon jellyfish. These jellyfish need special enclosure called a vessel tank, which provides constant circular flow. We'll arrange the supplier and provide some upfront capital for the experiment. We just need you to operate it for the necessary period. Type small crystal tank. In the name of science, I agree. Cool. So those are also researched. We'll go with the butterfly fish. Okay. So where do we want to set up my crestle fish? I think, actually, you know what? Right here would be a really good spot. So, small crestle tank. We're going to put it here. Yeah, we'll put it there. Nice and close. We do need platforms and all that. I do want to wall this one off. Because the jellyfish. Don't ask. And that should be good. Yeah, that's good. So a platform goes right there, and then the steps so these guys can get up to it. We are going to need. This is going to be a little weird because we are going to need a pump because there's not a lot of room to actually attach anything to it, and then we'll get a. Might be enough, and then actually, let's do a power copy. Cancel? No, I just want to sell that. Okay. So let's go ahead and throw our moon jellies in there. What are the things on it? Cannot be housed with any non-other introverts. Okay. Skill required. It grows to a 6. Okay, so it grows to a 6, so if we do 6, 12, 18, 24, we can do 4 in there. Oh, wait, what? Uh-oh. I put the wrong thing down. I definitely don't want to kill these guys because, you know, they're just trying to live their lives. So that's good, and then just make sure they have a nice, clean habitat like that. There we go. It's not pellets, it's artremia, I think is what it's called. There we go. Wait, no. Yeah, artremia, and then I just need staff door. Which we'll put here. Meaning I'm also going to have to expand my zones. So who would be best for this? Zone 2 has 5 tanks. 1, 2. So we'll do Zone 3. We'll expand all the way down. Okay, cool. I do want to look at feeding, fixing, cleaning, feeding. Look at you, Benny, and you're going to wander around and help clean up. Okay. I do need to see if I can get... Dante's leveled up. Awesome. You are going to get more feeding. Just because... Oh, and Olive too. Good job. Learn gift shop so you can do it all. So hopefully that helps out being able to feed these guys. We will go ahead and put fizzy drink, chocolate vending machine, and our favorite bins right there. So that looks very well set up. And oh, I need more moon jellies, don't I? Come here, moon jellies. There we go. And now we just need to hold it for 2 minutes. There you go. Oh, we need to check our guys out. Where am I? Why is it doing that? That's weird. There we go. Hi, guys. Look, we have jellyfish. So at the aquarium, I actually worked at an aquarium for a while. And we had jellyfish, and I loved the room it was in because it was black walls, but it had, it was mostly lit by red light, and the tanks had more, like just a little bit of white light coming into them so you could see, and it looked so cool. So yeah, it's one of the reasons why I started playing this is because I love that aquarium, and I wish I wouldn't have ever stopped working there, but for those who don't know, if you're just a regular person, aquariums do not pay anything. Like where it says they make like $36 a day, that's about right. Alright, so that is done. We still have about $4 grand left. Fix everything, please. Oh god, it takes forever to feed those things too. That's fine. We're just fast forwarding right now so that we can get that objective done and see what it gives us. Stuff is breaking down everywhere. There we go. And that was unlocked. We'll get the grass. Findings are inconclusive. This is excellent news. Now we can apply additional funding. Give me more money. Let's see. So that's going to be our jellyfish area. We're going to keep that like it is. And we are... Do I not have a... No, I do. Alright, one thing I would want in this game is doing 2 separate zones. One for just feeding and maintenance, and the other one for cleaning. Because I'd love to be able to set one person up taking care of this, and another person setting up taking care of all this without redoing all of it. But that's me. Let's go ahead and put right next to our guidebooks. We'll go ahead and put another tank. And because I know they're going to be annoying and try and get in, we'll do a deep wall. There we go. I do need to expand this by 1. And then staff door it up. There we go. That moment where you're like, I forget what I'm doing. And that. Now, what do we want in here? Angelfish. That's what we want. Stony coral, soft coral clams, and gorgonians. Alright. We need at least 30. Yeah, we're good. So, we'll get our large filter. And we'll get a large heater. 2 large heaters. We'll go ahead and throw it out. Another one of those. And give my angelfish. What was the size? 10. Okay. I lost track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let's extend this. Because then we're going to need, what was it, pink zooplankton? Right. Sponge pellets. Okay. Do sponge pellets. There we go. No, what else was wrong? Water quality. There we go. 3 filters. Greedy bastards. And, well, that's still not enough. Large protein skimmer. There we go. Then we'll need lots of plates. Then if we put these down, we'll have plenty. There we go. And as is tradition, zoom in. Oh, that's kind of nice. I kind of like that bench sitting there, too. Where it's kind of like, oh yeah, you can sit right behind the fish. Actually, I don't, because people can't actually view the fish. Not in front of the bathroom, behind the bathroom. Okay, so we do need to rezone. Zone 3, please. There we go. I think that's zone 3, right? Yeah. Awesome. So we're almost there. Just a little bit longer to go. Why? It's popping science, but it's not popping prestige. I want prestige. Oh well. Maybe it'll be better once they get fed. Hunger? You're being fed right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 2 of them have already died. Feeding Verity. You need to learn fixing. Okay, so I think we might have fixed that problem because they're currently being fed. But no. Well, then what's going on? Are they not? Sand eel, it's missed its last feeding. It just put the... Oh, come on. Okay, so they have to go back and feed twice. That shouldn't be an issue. Maybe you're still hungry. Is it like constant? You haven't been fed in 6 days? Oh my. How to fix this? I don't know. So, let's try this. Put you down there for right now. Just move you there. You there. Sell. And another platform. And then we'll put walls on that. And then I am going to hire, actually, feeding, fixing. Fixing, cleaning, gift shop. Okay, you're feeding. You're going into zone 3 to help out. So I'm hoping they'll be able to feed them more now that there's 2 platforms up there. Because that's very, very disconcerting to me. So I think another fish just died. Don't understand. Oh no, it grew. Okay, I think we're good now. They're literally have to feed these guys just all day long. I wonder if there is a way to fix that? Because I'm not entirely sure. I think that's his job is solely to feed these guys. Let's make sure they can actually feed them all. Because if not, I'm going to have to reduce the amount of fish in that. Nope. You can only feed about half, so we're going to have to get rid of about half of them. So we're down to 129. Sell 2 more, and I think... Yeah, we should be able to get that, because I think... Actually, 1 more. Sell 1 more. Well, that's disappointing. I wanted like a really big tank with a lot of fish, and for some odd reason I can't get them all fed. Interesting. I need more workbenches, don't I? Tool stations. I am slightly disappointed. And by slightly, I mean a lot. Uh-oh. 9. A bunch of growth reports. Claire. So I'm going to try and max everybody out of... Where are you, Benny? Where are our 2 excellent feeders? Feeding 3. You're in zone 2. I'm going to swap you out with Benny. Because hopefully what you can do is feed faster. So maybe we just need to do that. But still, that tank looks pretty full. It's not a barren tank, so it should be alright. So it looks like we need to actually put in a few more tanks. I might move that somewhere. Where do I want to put my next tank? Let's actually put our next tank right here in the corner. These are kind of useless because there's another one so close, but go ahead and do that. And then our next tank is going to be a corner tank right here. So pause. Take out those. I'm going to move the staff door over to there. It's not blocked, is it? No. And we'll do a deep corner tank. Put it right about there. There we go. And the reason I'm doing that is it doesn't look right with the thing button up against it. Rotate around, please. Thank you. That. Double filter. Double filter filtering and skimming maintain higher water quantities in smaller tanks with a single piece of equipment. That might work. There we go. And then I'm going to move these stairs over to here. Move you against the back wall. So we can actually put... What do we have that... We have 9 of those. We don't have any of these guys. So we can literally do a tank full of these. So I think that's what we're going to do. Large heater. Thought I was going to need 2 of them. And then let's get our lionfish. I think it's what? Not enough. Poor water quality. Imagine that. So we'll go ahead and do an expansion. Move this bench down a little bit. And that way we can put more filters in. There we go. And they take mussels. Mussels. Which we'll put here. And then I'm going to move these steps over there so that people can actually get in. Now we also need a bunch of outcroppings. Pitted column, pitted column, pitted column. And just for fun, put that down in the front. There we go. Lots of signs coming in, even though that doesn't mean anything for us. Angelfish have grown all over the place. Dante, you have leveled up, so you get another feeding. Growth reports. Hey, our moon jellies have grown. How big did they get? Well, we can walk around this little corner stop. Where am I? I'm over here. Excuse me, sir. Sir. Oh, there they are. Never mind. I know where I'm going now. Thank you. So, ooh, they actually got a whole lot bigger. You can tell the difference. Just look at the little baby ones, and then you have the ones that almost look merged together. Yeah, and then you have the bigger ones, so yay, those look really cool. And over here, excuse me, ma'am, didn't mean to walk in you. We have our lionfish. They're actually kind of cute. Things I want as pets. But I do think that, oh, we won. Sweet. By working the ambient temperature and modernizing the Valberg Aquarium, we've brought it from the brink of bankruptcy to a level of extreme profitability. The board of directors are immensely proud of what you have achieved, but they understand that such a capable curator has to leave eventually. It's time you branched out on your own, built an aquarium free from the whims of investors or directors. Just so happens I found the perfect opportunity for you in the city of culture, Napolis. Continue to build here, blah, blah, blah. So we are actually going to call it there. It's perfect stopping point. Let me know if you want me to play more of this. If not, we can move on to something else. If so, then I'm more than happy to continue. Excuse me. So on your screen right now are going to be count them, 3 different Twitter accounts you need to follow for the entire Dietor Productions crew. At Annalie13 is me, at Dietor, and at Meeks24. Also, hit up those 2 YouTube links up there as well, at Dietor Productions and at Dietor Production VODs. And we are putting up these streams, so if you missed anything, they will go up on there. They are backlogged a little bit, so it might take a little bit to get to like this specific one, but it will be up there. Anyway, thank you all for joining me, and I will see you later. Bye!